I want to tell you a story about a man dedicated to righting wrongs, to fighting injustice, and to showing others the way he sees the world. I want to tell you a story about an honorable knight, who sometimes seems strange or extreme, but who is more passionate and powerful than the normal people. This is a man who leaves a piece of his soul with the people he encounters, and who is shaped himself by everyone he meets. I want to tell you about a life with equal parts extreme humor and extreme tragedy. A man who believes deeply in the nobility and intelligence of every human being, even teenagers. Armando Morales is a teacher of Spanish language, culture, social justice, and humanism. A teacher of his favorite book, The Ingenious Gentleman Don Quixote of La Mancha, and more correctly, a teacher of Quixote, a teacher of how to be as noble and optimistic as the hidalgo himself. Like Quixote, who taught his lifestyle so thoroughly to his companion Sancho Panza that Sancho became the mirror image of Quixote, Armando's life revolves around teaching. Like Quixote, Armando is hilarious and charismatic and wonderfully passionate about what he loves. And like Quixote, Armando is committed to helping people understand each other, with events that promote cultural understanding like his Guanajuato-Oregon exchange trip, Day of the Dead, and the Mexican consulate event.
Soy de aquellos que sueñan con la libertad.
¿Por qué eres un profesor?
A veces pienso, yo nunca creo en los genes, pero creo que esto viene desde mis genes. Mi bisabuela era maestra, mi papá fue maestro, y bueno, ahora yo soy maestro. Buenos días, mis campeones. Buenos días, buenos días. Bueno, tenemos que avanzar y tenemos que avanzar rápido, ¿verdad? ¿Por qué? Porque el tiempo es muy corto. Vámonos a la página número... Vámonos a la página 443. Página 443. Página 443. Por favor, no quiero que lo presiones, por favor. No quiero que vayan a agarrarse de la mano ni nada porque están prohibidos. Monsieur, monsieur, monsieur. Bueno, clase, estamos con los mandatos negativos. ¿Recuerdan los mandatos negativos? ¿Qué es un mandato, señorita? ¿Qué es un mandato? Es un command, ¿verdad? Y eso lo usamos ¿con quién? ¿Con quién lo usamos? Con el maestro, ¿con quién? Con los padres. ¿Con quién usamos de tú? Con amigos, ¿con quién? With your dudes. Sí, bueno, con tus padres también, algunos papás. With your dudes, with your boyfriend, ¿verdad? Con tu novia, with your girlfriend, ¿verdad? Lo usamos, ¿verdad? Ahora, vamos a ver con el mandato de comer. Yo.
¿Cómo?
Tú. Él.
Come.
Mandato.
Come tú.
¿Verdad? Muy bien, come. ¿Qué satisfacción es lo que un maestro tiene? La satisfacción de que ese estudiante pues ha terminado una carrera y es parte de la sociedad y también está comprometido con la sociedad. Aquí creo que he tenido muchas satisfacciones de mis estudiantes, principalmente de Oak Hill, porque muchos de ellos ahora ya son maestros en escuelas primarias, en escuelas secundarias, preparatorias y también universidades. 5.
Quiero probar el gazpacho. No la pobreza ahora.
Gazpacho es masculino.
Oh, el gazpacho no le...
No lo.
Lo.
Sí, porque es más... Sí, lo.
No lo prepares ahora. Hay otras cosas que hacer primero.
Número 6, señorita Melina. En inglés.
Oh, okay.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. There's other things that you can do first.
Exactly, okay? Hey, Melina, I want to prepare cake.
Don't do it. There's other things that need to be done first.
Melina, quiero preparar una tarta.
No la prepares ahora. Hay otras cosas que hacer primero.
Ok. Siéntate allá, Melina. Por favor, y no le agarre las manos al Monsiu. La satisfacción más grande de un maestro que tus estudiantes sigan tus mismos pasos y que sean humanos principalmente.
¿Y para usted qué es ser humano?
Para mí ser un ser humano, comprender a los demás, ¿verdad? Tener ganas de ayudar a los demás, respetar sus ideas, respetar su forma de ser. Eso es ser humano para mí.
Soy Quijote de un tiempo que no tiene edad.
Miguel de Cervantes, que es el escritor de Don Quijote, el Quijote me ha enseñado mucho.
The Ingenious Gentleman Don Quixote of La Mancha is a novel often thought to be the first work of modern literature ever, written by Spaniard Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra in two parts, published in 1605 and 1615. Though partly a satire of 1600s era Spain, the book speaks to all cultures and all eras as evidenced by the existence of Russian and Chinese movie adaptations,
纵马铜甲铁枪踏踏
Russian ballets, and American musicals based on it. It follows Alonso Quijano, a poor ex-soldier who reads too many books about knights, chivalry, and damsels in distress, and thus goes insane, believing he is an honorable knight named Don Quixote. Don Quixote picks up a squire as a companion, Sancho Panza, who is unlike him in every way, an indulgent realist instead of an ascetic optimist. But by the end of the novel, Sancho and Quixote become closer in mind and spirit, more like each other. The book brings up themes of sanity, reality, truth, justice, honor, and death, and it's knee-slappingly hilarious too. But why does Armando love it?
Hay refranes que uno le quedan grabado al Quijote, me acuerdo uno mucho de, por ejemplo, uno muy simple. Sancho, cuidado, el mucho tomar, ni cumple palabra, ni guarda secreto. O todos somos hijos de nuestras propias obras. Ahora sí tiene que ponerme muy bien en serio, ¿verdad?
¿Por qué?
Es que me va a hacer famoso, Isabel.
Y me gustan las gentes que son de verdad.
And then right here is my car, right, this other car, and then I open the door. And I don't know how, but my door hits the other one. And then inside here, yo, get down, Betty, fuck, let's get down. Yeah, go. Then I said, hey, excuse me, guy. Well, I'm sorry, man. I am human. Really, I am. Oh, you know, the guy's damaged right now with that, but you know, you never committed mistakes. You know, man. And then I look at him like that and say, I'm sorry, Luli. I apologize to you, and I'm sorry. We are human. Give me your hand. And then he looked at me like this. Give me your hand. Give me your hand, man. Okay, well, see you later, bye. And I said, finally, I am a mature person. Finally. Why I say I am a mature person?
Because you apologized.
Besides that,
You took responsibility.
Eh?
You didn't let his anger get
You took responsibility
Exactly.
for your mistake.
Besides that, I take, before, probably, I don't know, I might be flirting with him easily. And I don't care what I have in my hands, but what I have in my hands, I'm going to match him. Swear to God, people not made for that. Whatever I have, boom! If I have some, bah! And this time,
Cake.
I say, and then I go to my wife, you can talk to my wife, say, hey, this is what Armando said, hey Maria, what do you think? You know what's happened? I am mature now. And then I explain what I explained to you. Because this is the things that the life give you. You're not going to risk your life for this kind of people that, I don't know what's going to happen with them. What is the problem with them? Probably they have a bad day. Probably they want to make your life difficult. I don't know, you know. But sorry for him, I apologize to him. I said, I'm sorry. I am a human, you are human, you committed mistakes. And he continued, okay, well, so sorry. I be in my car and I leave.
Ser bohemio, poeta y ser golfo me va.
¿Es importante la música para la vida?
Claro que sí, la música te da felicidad, te da alegría. Ya lo dijo Don Quijote, ¿verdad? Que cuando tenía su Dulcinea, no tener una mujer para quien darle sus hazañas es como un árbol que no tenga frutos, o como es la vida si no se tiene música, ¿verdad?
Sí.
eso lo aprendí nada más de puro oído. Sí, es puro oído. A veces la nota es peligrosa porque te quita la inspiración. Entonces un buen músico es aquel que toca por nota, pero le mete su sentimiento también. O sea, sí puedo tocar, si tocara por nota, a veces el feeling no hay, ¿no? Sí. Ahí está, ya ves. Para mí, este es mi salón, la biblioteca de locuras, y lo que yo trato de crear con mis estudiantes son Quijotes, para que salgan y luchen para tener un mundo mejor. Eso es lo que me inspira el Quijote.
Like right now, at my age of 59 years old, I live day by day. What I mean with live day by day? In the morning when I wake up, I say, thank you, God, that you give me one more day. I'm going to go and deal with that guys. I arrive to school, my job, I arrive 5 o'clock. And when you are 50 years old, 59, that is the best thing that you can happen.